Hello, fellow Flosstubers. It's Patty here with episode 111. Today is June the 22nd, 2020. On today's show, all I have is whips. So sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice. Mine is iced tea. Your craft of choice, and let's chat. How was everybody's week? Ours was really good. Went and saw my mom, did some errands for her. I actually took her out of the house and we went around town a little bit and had lunch, and then went home and hung out there for a little bit. On Friday, I took little man out to her house so that she could give him his birthday gift, even though his birthday wasn't on Friday. But I thought that was important that she sees little man, and she was able to give him his gift. Saturday, the rain gods loved him because during his birthday party from 1 to 3 there was no rain. It has been raining off and on, mostly on, almost all last week. I think it started maybe Thursday or Friday, and it's still pretty overcast. In fact, I'm really surprised that the lawn guys are out because it is so wet. But they do the neighborhood on Monday, so hopefully I can get this video done before they knock on my door for their payment. So we should probably hurry up. They're done. I can hear them, but they're not that close to my house. So anywho, let's see what else. Sunday, of course, in the States was Father's Day. So I hope that all the fathers, whether you are a mother father or a father father, you had a great Father's Day. I used to take my dad out for lunch for Father's Day, later in the week. So I think that I'm going to take myself out to lunch in memory of him and toast him with a nice tea. But anyway, shall we get on with the stitching? I think so. So Mirror Monday for the month of June, if you recall, is Roses of Provence. I am stitching this on 32 count Pearl Gray Belfast. And I didn't get a lot accomplished on her, but I did start working on the bottom of her dress. So I'm putting different colors in before I start the white. And I think I worked some more on her hair piece, or that flower in her hair, or ribbon, or whatever that is. It looks like it's a tie. So that's what I did last week on her. And then on Tuesday, I could not bring myself to work on the Whip Go project. So I decided I deserved a new start. So I started Yellow Submarine by Blackbird Designs. And I was really happy to start this because I got to see how far out this was going to be. And this is actually a pretty small pattern. I was really surprised because that's that size. This is supposed to be 32 count Stellar by Picture This Plus, but it's actually 35 count. So it is 1/2 on 35 count. So I'm really happy with how much I got accomplished on it. And you can see it relatively well but the fabric is almost too dark for the colors. But I'm okay with that. It'll be okay because I think that submarine will really pop off the fabric. So yeah, that was a new start. Yay for new starts, especially since this one was really calling for me. So, and then on Wednesday, I decided to work on Atlantis again by the Owl Forest Embroidery, which I picked up this one from 1884 Stitchery instead of going through their website, the Russian website. So I am stitching this on their 32 count, and the fabric is from Swigart. So I put this in and this section in. So that is where I'm at on this. I'm very happy, very, very happy with how these are turning out. And then on Thursday, still was not feeling the Whip Go project. So I went ahead and pulled out the Tree of Hope by Mirabilia. And this I'm stitching on 32 count natural by Zweigart. Get that out of there. So that is what that looks like. And I didn't get a whole lot done, but I did finish the light green on this side of the tree and then started filling in the background of the tree instead of just the leaves. So I was really happy with how that was turning out. Okay. Then I pulled out the Linens and Thread Mystery Sal, and I was working on June. If you recall, I had this done and that done the last time you saw it. So I went ahead and finished that Laurel section. And I put the date in. I just haven't put my initials in because I think in the end I'm going to decide what initials go with, what color goes with what initials. So this is where I'm at. And I do like the contrast of the green and the pink with this red and purple. I think it's going to turn out really pretty. I really like how it's turning out. This is on 18 count oatmeal Aida, just stuff that you get from Joann's and Michael's. So okay, and then finally I decided what the heck, I would work on Mother's Arms. So Mother's Arms is being stitched on a 32 count ivory. And there she is. Hopefully there's not too much glare there. I do like the finished project. The finished product, I should say. But the project with all of the different symbols that are, a symbol like this and a symbol like this, that gets really confusing after a while, but I'm slowly plugging through it. So I was able to add this color here and then this lighter, like purpley pink color is what I worked on. So it's just an hour, I think, or two that I felt like stitching on. This was what, Saturday night? Yeah, this was Saturday before I finally got to my Whip Go project. So then Sunday, I really, Robbie went with the kids shooting and I stayed home and just hung out here and watched the rain. So I went ahead and really worked on when life is done, sorry. So Life is Done by the Silver Creek Samplers, and I'm stitching this on 32 count. Is this 32 count platinum? It might be. Let me see here. 32 count, no, this is 32 count lamb's wool. But I changed the cardinal over here to a raven. I added the hearts, this flower, this greenery, and I worked on the dress. So I have just a little bit of the dress left to go. And it sounds like the guys are working on my yard. So it's a really good thing that this is actually the last thing I stitched on. So this next week, of course, will be the Mirror Monday, the Whip Go Tuesday, or whenever that turns up. This project I'll probably put away for a week and work on Seeking Refuge to get that weekend for it. But yeah, I don't have to. I did work on the Peppermint Purple 52-week Blackwork Sal, but I don't like it. I don't like this either of the blocks. So for week 25, I might have to adjust it a little bit and try to figure out using some of her black work in that and taking some of the elements out and making it my own. So I think that's what my plans are for that. But yeah, it's getting loud because they're right outside the window doing the weed whacking. So looking around, that's all I've got for you. I hope that you all have a great week. I hope that you all stay safe and that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. And I'll see you next week. Bye.